Chloë Grace Moretz. That is good. So how has your summer been? It's flying by.
My summer's been great. I've just been relaxing. I did the play at the beginning of the year.
Oh my gosh.
So I've just been trying to sleep and decompress, and I'm about to start senior year.
Oh, that's right. You're still in school.
Yes, yeah.
I always forget that because you seem like a grown-up to me.
I'm definitely not a grown-up. Definitely not.
And how's your family, your mom and your 4 brothers?
My mom and my brothers are great. We just had her birthday on July 10th.
Oh, so that looks like fun.
Yeah, it was great. It was really nice to be with the family and kind of just be together before I go off to film my next project.
Now, your brother's like overprotective?
Yes, to say the least.
Yeah,
to say
that's
the
good.
Least. I mean, it's nice because I basically have 4 bodyguards, like, around me at all times.
That's true.
And they're all, like, 6 feet and above. So it's, like, a little intense when any guy meets them or anything like that, so.
You talked about doing the play that you just finished. That's your first ever play.
Yeah, my first time on stage. I never did any school plays or anything, so.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it was my first time in front of an audience, so I was kind of terrified, but it's at the public theater, and it was a small crowd of like 300, so it was really intimate.
That's a big, but the public theater is a big deal. I mean, that's really.
It's very prestigious, and I felt really honored to even be on that stage.
Did you get stage fright?
Yeah, my first night, I felt like I was gonna vomit. I was terrified.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna act. I was shaking. I couldn't breathe. But then you kind of get out there and you just escape into your character, and you just try and space out a little bit, and it was a beautiful experience. It was really special.
And the play was the library. Yeah.
The library, yeah.
And a lot different doing a play than a movie because that instant feedback, and there's no, hey, let's do that take again.
Yeah, and it was a really dark, quiet show. So I mean, it was 90 minutes, no intermission, on stage the entire time.
Those are the best plays, though.
I
mean, it's the best experience, I think. I don't know how it is for an actor to do a 90-minute
It's
play.
hard, but it's special because as the audience filled into the theater, I was asleep on the table, like, in this hospital gown. So from 15 minutes before the show till the end of the show, I was on stage the entire time.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, it was every night, 5-show weekend. So.
Did you get to explore New York City while you were here?
Yeah, I was staying around, like, 9th Avenue, so it was, like, 9th Avenue and 14th kind of area.
Oh, right.
So it was fun and nice, and, I mean, your day kind of consists of, like, sleeping up until when you got to get into a cab to go to the theater.
Right.
So kind of sleep and then eat some Chipotle and then, like, go to the theater and try and do my thing. And then try and sleep some more.
Do you think you could live in the city? Think you could live here?
I want to at some point. I think I want to in like a couple years, just to kind of get that sense of independence that the city gives you. Because I'm kind of an LA kid. My mom's driving me around forever. I don't have a license.
You don't have a license? Wait, you don't have a license and you're from LA? That's crazy.
It's shocking.
I thought that was only New York City kids.
No, I don't have a license. Not really planning on getting one.
Then you must move to New York. If you're not planning on getting a license, then you have to live where the subway is, because that will take you everywhere you need to. That is your freedom.
That is your freedom.
The Metro card is your driver's license.
Freedom is a driver's license in a car. The Metro, you're like on there with 300 people. It's kind of like doing the play. You're sitting there in front of 300 people. I want to be in my car with my music. You can rock out, dance, scream, holler, do what you want.
Just wear your headphones. It's the same experience. You don't have to drive.
All right, we got to take a quick break. We're going to have more with Chloë when we come back. Stay right there. We are back with Chloë Grace Moretz, star of If I Stay. It's a new film. It's based on a very popular book. Now, have you read the book?
I have, yeah. I read the book kind of simultaneously when I read the script the very first time. That way I could kind of get all the backstory that was written, because when you have that source material, you kind of try and rely on it.
Did they offer, like, I would think at this level where you are now, they're offering you roles. So they are saying, we really, Chloë, want you to play this role. So you're not going through the process, or is it?
Yeah. not really. I mean, honestly, it's more like dependent upon a really good kind of meeting with the director, and if your ideas are the same, then you kind of go on this journey together. And when I met R.J. Cutler, our director, we had all the same notes that we wanted from the book to be in the script. Like everything that we wanted Mia to be, the character Mia, we were completely linear. So it was kind of a perfect relationship between a director and actor.
And it's a life and death story. And to me, on paper, or from what I've read, it sounds like a dream job because you're in a coma the whole time. And that must mean that you just get to just be in a coma and sleep for 6 weeks, right?
You'd think so.
Right?
But I actually, you know, it's okay. Okay, so basically, I'm also like a ghost, and I'm in a coma. So
you have
I
to
had
speak.
a coma double.
No!
This girl just laid in the bed for 2 months.
That is the best job ever!
And I was like, why am I having to run around as a ghost? And she's allowed to sleep all day.
Right.
It was really not fair.
She must have gone to every party. She must have partied her rear end.
Yeah.
Right? Well, all I gotta do
She
tomorrow is
sleeps
sleep
all day.
As long as I don't snore, I'm good.
Yeah, she fell asleep a couple times.
Oh, that's like my dream
It was funny.
job.
And your character, Mia, though, she's a cello player. Do you play the cello?
I didn't previously, but I did about 6 months of training with the cello. But I would be crazy to say that I had, like, really learned a lot because it's an incredibly classical instrument, and you have to have, like, 15 years of experience to mediocrely play it.
Yeah.
So I can, like, dabble, but I kind of sound...
Can you make it look like you're playing? You know,
yes,
they do all the
I am
hand
a really good liar when it comes to the cello.
Good.
I can do it.
Well, let's take a look at a scene. Now, in this scene, your character, Mia, and her mother, played by Mireille Enos, discuss her future. So let's take a look at Chloë Grace Moretz in If I Stay.
You're supposed to break up with someone because you're not in love with them, not because you're completely in love with them. What do I know, Ray?
You know plenty. It's just very inconvenient to fall in love at your age, especially if it's the real thing.
What am I gonna do? I'm being completely torn in half.
You're going to go to Juilliard and play the hell out of your cello. Or you're not. You're going to stay with Adam and have lots of amazing adventures. Or you're not. Or maybe tomorrow the Earth's going to smash into a meteor, or it's not. Life is this big, fat, gigantic, stinking mess. That's the beauty of it, too.
Look at all my hairs. Wow. So we want to play a game with you because in your movie, If I Stay, your character describes the best day ever, right? So we wanted to know your favorite best day and about your favorite things and things like that. So we thought we'd play a game with you called Chloe Knows Best. Now, remember, for each wrong answer, you will be required to give me a piece of your jewelry. Here we go. Best friend.
Best friend, Haley and Mia.
Aw.
All right. Best ice cream flavor.
Chocolate.
Best TV show ever.
House of Cards.
Wrong answer.
Live with Kelly Michael.
Okay. You get to keep your bracelet.
Best time of day.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
Like it?
Best song to sing in the shower.
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves by Cher.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming over to shower with you. We're gonna do a duet.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
All right. Welcome. Another kind of sporty.
Yeah.
Best looking guy you haven't met yet.
Michael Fassbender. For sure.
The best late night snack.
Nutella. For sure.
Final question.
Uh-oh.
Best day?
Best day ever. Let's see, my last one was probably my mom's birthday, because it was my entire family together.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Good
sweet is
answer.
that? I tell
Good
you what,
answer.
we love having you here. You are one of our favorites. Can't believe you're still in high school, going to your senior year. The movie is If I Stay. It opens this Friday, August 22nd. Everybody, make sure you check out Chloë Moretz.
Coming up next, Lana Korea is here from Once Upon a Time.
Travel provided by Hotwire.